Alright, what's going on, guys? Seth Ward here, and today I am back with another college football prediction video, and this is a double upload from the previous video with the Tennessee Volunteers versus the Florida Gators. So if you want to go check that out, the link will be in the description below. So today, in the second upload, I'm going to be talking about the 7th ranked ranked number 7th Penn State Nittany Lions, who are 2-0, versus the Illinois Fighting Illini, which is 1-1. And they've been kind of on a rocky road so far in the past two games when they almost lost to Toledo. And, of course, they lost to Kansas. And Penn State pretty much have decimated Delaware and, of course, West Virginia. They pretty much beat the crap out of them 38-15. So they're on a roll right now with Penn State. They could potentially be a college football playoff team, or could Illinois potentially upset Penn State in the first conference game of the year when week number 3, and this game also will be played at Memorial Stadium, which is at Illinois, so that could potentially be why I said it could be a potential upset. So this game will be on 12 o'clock Eastern Time, September 16th, 2023. Coverage will be on Fox, and this is at, like I said, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, and the weather will be 67 degrees. That is my favorite weather to be outside in a normal day. So, and I'm in the South. All right, the matchup predictor for this game. So I do the matchup predictor, the season leaders, and team stats, and I base off that on my prediction at the end of the video, as of every video. So let's go ahead and go through the matchup predictor. And of course, Penn State has a whopping 86.5 compared to Illinois 13.5%. So yeah, we all know that Penn State is really good this year. Okay, so the season leaders, we have passing yards. Sean Clifford, who's been there since I was 5 years old. He's no longer there. I'm joking. He's been there for 5 years. He's finally gone. So now Penn State has a new quarterback, which is Aller from Penn State. If I pronounce the last name wrong, I'm sorry. So he went 43 completions to 55 attempts with 529 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. Pretty good in 2 games, so that is impressive. So I guess I know why that Illinois is struggling a little bit the past 2 games when they almost lost to Toledo and they lost to Kansas, because he's thrown 3 interceptions so far, so not so good for Altmaier, who went completions 37 to attempts 54. So not too bad with 408 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So 3 interceptions have been an issue so far. So hopefully Illinois and Brett Bielema will get that fixed for Illinois. All right, so Penn State, we have Allen. Sorry for my voice. 29 carries, 154 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown. Pretty good. And of course, I guess the rushing is not doing so well. So the quarterback is leading leading the team in rushing yards and touchdowns, with Altmaier 22 carries, 139 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So I guess they like to use him a lot in these, I guess, read option type things, or just they like to use him for running. All right, so we have Lambert Smith for Penn State. We have 10 receptions, 197 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty good for him. Almost has 200 yards receiving in 2 games. And of course, Williams for Illinois, 11 receptions, 150 receiving yards. So he's done a pretty good job so far as well. Okay, lastly, we have the team stats. We have Penn State, who's already just dominated 2 games, West Virginia, and of course Delaware, with 509.5 total yards compared to Illinois, 357.5. Passing yards, we have 279.0 with Penn State and 204.0 with Illinois. Yards rushing, we have 230.5 with Penn State, and of course we have 153.5 with Illinois. So they're struggling a little bit with the running in the passing game, especially in the pass game. Not so great for them. All right, yards allowed on defense. This is where Illinois' defense is a little issue, even though I said potentially that Illinois could potentially upset Penn State at Penn State. I probably didn't say that, but yeah, because it's at home at Illinois, so it can happen. Crazy things happen, so hey, who knows? So, all right. So, yards allowed, Penn State's defense has done really well the past 2 games, with only allowing 224 total yards allowed. With Illinois, though, they are struggling, 477.5 in my opinion. Passing yards based off the stats. I haven't watched any of these 2 teams yet, so I'm just basing it off the stats. So yards allowed, or passing yards allowed, 110.0, really, really good. And of course, they're struggling in the secondary with 253.5 passing yards allowed. And of course, rushing yards allowed, Penn State 114.0 compared to Illinois 224.40. That's not good for them overall. All right, so respectfully, I think that we all know that who's going to win this game. I think that Penn State, I'm going to go with minus 14 points. Though I think Illinois is going to get a fight because it's like I guess a rivalry game type thing because it's the Big Ten first conference game of the year, and Illinois is fighting. It'll probably make a little bit of noise against Penn State, but I think that they're going to win minus 14 or even more, in my opinion. But I'm going to respectfully do minus 14 against Illinois. All right, guys, comment down below what you guys think. Who's going to win this game? Do you think that Penn State's going to win this game? Or if you're an Illinois fan, do you think they're going to upset Penn State? Because Penn State, this could be the year finally for James Franklin and Penn State that they could potentially go all the way. But they got to play against Michigan. They got to play against Ohio State. They got to play against Michigan State. You know, it's Michigan State. Who cares? Or they got to play just anybody. And it's going to be tough. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting game for them. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. And see you guys next time. Peace out.